I downloaded the Tetris in here in Glasgow, and I'm on top list number 4 in Glasgow for 1 week. I were top 4 because I was playing all my free time for about like 4 days, and then I go, no, stop. I have to prepare my role. It was very familiar to me because when I entered the Alexey's house here on the stage, it was like, wow, it was like time traveling. And for me, it was awesome because some things, some little, I don't know how they noticed it, some little things everywhere and the whole atmosphere of it. I liked it. It felt like home actually, because I remember my home when I was like 4 years old maybe, and there were some things that I found on the stage. I even found a book about the theater, and the Russian book about the theater, and I found my grandfather on it, and it was so funny, really. I don't know how. It's interesting. Lucky for us, we have a dialogue with we have a meeting, internet meeting with Alexei, the real one, and he's actually a very good person, very open. He was ready to teach us how it is to be him, and he told me the main thing that I didn't even see, that Henk was the first man. How to say, to whom you can talk about, yeah, to whom you can talk about computers, because he was like an, I don't know, dinosaur in Russia. He was the first one, the only one, and he can even have like a dialogue about it, and that's what the point for me, because why they're friends. Alexei is a guy who wants to play. He loves it, and also that he was like a dinosaur in there. He was like alone, without no business around him because of the Soviet Union, and he even didn't get any royalties for about 5 years or 6 years or 7 years. Yes, it was awful. While Tetris is around the world. Taron is he's a top professional for me. I just everything I have to do with Taron is be responsible for my part and then absorb experience, and that's it. Because every little moment, everything, he's very polite on the stage. I think he's brilliant, and that's it. I think everybody knows it. He's brilliant, really. He saw in us that we're representing Russia. We know what's going on in there, and of course, I even like had a task for my mom because she remembers that time, and we like have a scene with one monologue, and I called her, and she said no, it wasn't like this. And surprisingly for me, John, he just changed the scene. This phrase "falling blocks" is saying everything to me, actually, because there's a lot of blocks between, I don't know, me and my friends. No, everybody, between everybody, there's lots of psychological blocks. I don't know, ego blocks, everything. Even in myself, I've got to fight to love myself, and it's about it. I think it's easy to say it's about love, but not. I think it's about the blocks that are falling.